Shalom, 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 the brother Hashemaiah. First, give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. I'm going to give all the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. Salutations to the hopeful elect and those that preach this word with truth and sincerity. Shalom. The title of this video is going to be called Superhumans. I should have named it Brand New Superhumans, but hey, Superhumans, man. Because that's where we're going to be turned. Hey, call out Yahweh Bashem outside. It was a couple of rabbits that's passed by. That's another thing too in Philly. Well, in the white neighborhood, there's a lot of bunnies running around. Y'all can see it. Hold on. Hey, call out Yahweh Bashem outside. Shalakia for the. There's a lot of bunnies running around. I just saw like 5 today. But hey, we're gonna be turned into superhumans. Okay? Because in these bodies, man, we're mortal. We're able to die. We're able to get sick. We're able to get weak and fatigued. You can walk for a very long time and get tired. Actually, you could just walk for a very short time and get tired. You could run down the street and lose your breath. But don't worry. The Lord is He's gonna augment our bodies. He's gonna upgrade our bodies. He's going to upgrade our mind, body, and soul to something that the average human have never seen before. Superhuman level. And Jake grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Jake grew up watching Marvel and DC, reading comics and manga about superhuman beings. Ordinary people receiving superhuman powers and abilities. Where do you think they get that from? The Israelites. Okay? And let me say this. When we get that spiritual power, once we get that power once we get that spiritual power, it's not going to be kumbaya. Because these Christians will think spiritual power is connecting to Jesus Christ or connecting to God with all his Trinity and unity. No, fuck all that. When the Israelites, when God's chosen people receive brand new bodies, superhuman powers, and supernatural capabilities, it's going to be full conquerorship on earth. Earth will be conquered by a race of superhumans known as the Israelites. It's going to be world domination once we receive those powers, man. And them brand new bodies. Like I said, we're not going to, like how the Christians will put it in. The Christians will think, like I said, they'll think spiritual power is the power to connect with Jesus. No, man. Spiritual power is the power to lift things up that is 10 times bigger than you. Spiritual power is able to levitate and fly. Spiritual power is manipulating the elements. Spiritual power is able to control the rain, the sky, lightning, thunder. The Lord is about to make brothers into gods. The Lord is about to make brothers and sisters into gods, man. We're going to be the Elohim on earth. The Lord is about to turn you that are watching this video that are sincere and righteous. He's going to turn you into a superhuman. And not some superhuman that has a little bit of powers like they show you in the comics where Spider-Man got this power and Captain America got this power or Thor got this power. No, you're about to be an all-star superhero, man. An all-star superhuman. Give me 1 second. Grab the scripture real quick. This is Psalms. Actually, I'm going to grab it in the GNT. Give me 1 second. It's loading real quick. As you can see, I got my other phone. There we go. This is Psalms 82 and 6. For those that can't understand the KJV, this is Psalms 82 and 6. You are gods, I said. All of you are the children of the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Christians will take this and say, well, he means all. We're all the sons of God, brother. We're all the children of God. We all believe in Jesus Christ, brother. No. This psalm was talking about the Israelites. The Israelite man, woman, and child are the children of the Most High. Starting with the Israelite man. So what does it say? It says, you are gods, I said. All of you are the children of the Most High. And when it says all of you, speaking of Israelites, it wasn't talking about a man from another nation. It wasn't talking about a woman from another nation. It wasn't talking about a Moabite man. It wasn't talking about an Edomite man. It definitely wasn't talking about a Japhite man. It was talking about the Israelite man, woman, and child. Shalom a lot. Yah B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakah. May the Lord bless you with salvation, everlasting life, and those that are tuning in and watching this video. All right, so it's that simple. But like I said, these Christians will say, "Yeah, we're all God's creation, brother. We're gonna eat chicken sandwiches and drink Kool-Aid all together, brother." No, man. the book of the Bible. You know, they have this in the acronym: biblical instructions before leaving Earth. This is a biblical instruction before leaving Earth for the Israelites. Okay, the Bible is for the Israelites only, and for the Israelites. All these other nations can go fuck themselves, especially Esau Edom with his lack of pigmentation ass, man. So who are the Israelites that you may ask? Brothers throughout the world say this 1,000 times. The Israelites are the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, Caribbeans, and Haitians, and West Africans. Israelites in West Africa, okay? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, not them damn Hamites. But you understand what I mean. Those are the Israelites, okay? It's not some guy with long, curly sideburns with a small hat. That's not an Israelite, okay? That's a scammer. All right, when you see an Ashkenazi person, that's a scam. He's a scammer. He's a thief. He's an identity thief, man. He stole the identity of the true Israelites, especially Judah, man. That's why they're called Jew, because Jew represents Judah. And not just Judah, Benjamin, Levi. And there's another thing for you Amalekites, before I leave this note. And if y'all claim to be J-E-W, okay, J-E-W, where's the other 12 tribes at? Well, 11 tribes. Okay, where's Naphtali? Where's Gad? Where's Reuben? Where's Issachar? Where's Levi? Where's Manasseh? Shit, where's Gad? Where's Ephraim? For you small hats, man. Y'all claim to be the people. But anyway, the true people are the so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, and they're going to receive God-like power. But we fell from our God-like power. It says, you are gods. See how it has lower G? We're not capital G gods. We're lowercase g gods. It says, I said, all of you are the children of the Most High, but you will die like mortals. Your prince, it says, your life will end like that of any prince. Okay, Shalaki says, your life will end like that of any prince. Come, O power, and rule the earth. All the nations are yours. So these nations are ours, man. Elam, Moab, and Ammon, Japheth, Javan, Kittim, Phut, Tarshish, Ashkenaz, Magog, Gomar. All these nations is ours, man. Our possessions. Okay? And we're going to rule over these nations with a rod of iron to the point where they can't build back up as a nation like they are right now. This is Psalms 2 and 8. This is a GNT. It says, ask, and I will give you all the nations. The whole earth will be yours. This is 9. You will break them with an iron rod. You will shatter them in pieces like a clay pot. And when a clay pot breaks, it can never. Listen, I was in ceramics back in high school. I was an art major. A little testimony. I was an art major in high school, and I was in ceramics class. Once your pot or your pottery, your clay project breaks, it can never be back. It can never be put back into pieces, unless it's clay. But once you put your project in the heater and you take it out of the heater, or that's what make the clay hard and brittle, like glass like. Okay, that's where they have like this little furnace like that we have in class, where we put the our projects, our clay projects in that furnace, and once our project is getting refined and turned into an actual pot, once it breaks, it can never be put back together, man. Basically, we're gonna break these nations like glass. We're gonna break them to the point they can never be a nation ever again. Now, there will still be a nation, you know what I'm saying? These nations will have their land back. These nations will have a little tiny ruler, a little heathen king. But that heathen king will be subjected to the Israelites, okay? But one nation, there is one nation that's never gonna bounce back. That is Esau, Edom. Esau ruled over us. And I wanna add this little note. We're mortal. We all know that. And when we was in slavery, we was underneath a rulership of a mortal. Okay, our slave masters, when we was in slavery, our slave owners were able to die and were able to get sick. They were able to sweat and get tired, able to sleep. So we were underneath, we're still underneath a rulership of mortals. But imagine being enslaved to a god. Imagine being enslaved to a being that doesn't need sleep, doesn't need to take medicine when he doesn't feel right. Or matter of fact, imagine being underneath a rulership that of a being never has no form of negative imperfections or impurities. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a being that can never die or get sick? Shalom, Hawashaya, Shalom, Brother Angel, Shalom, Akim, those that are tuning in. So imagine that, okay? And that's going to be something that can't possibly be imagined in the human mind because people have not seen it yet, okay? These humans have not seen it yet. These beings have not seen it yet. These mortals have not seen a being that's far greater than their mortal state, man. And that's going to scare them. And one of the biggest thing of human nature is that humans are scared of things that they cannot comprehend. If you see a creature with 4 heads and 7 wings and 8 eyes, you'll be terrified of it because you can't understand or comprehend a creature like that. Imagine the angels when we see them, man. We'll be, like Ezekiel. I know Ezekiel was terrified when he saw them angels. Because in a mortal state, in a human state, you can't comprehend something that's incomprehensible. But that's what we're going to be. Incomprehensible supernatural beings. We're going to have the power to manipulate the laws of physics. We're going to have the power to manipulate the elements. We're going to have the power to manipulate the ways of life. And you know what's sad about this world? That people think this is the finest of human civilization. They think this is the pinnacle of human civilization. Having your house built of bricks and wood, having a street made of tar and concrete, that they think that's the pinnacle of civilization. No, man, this is primitive. This is a caveman society ruled by a caveman known as Esau. When you live in an apartment, that goes back to Petra, man. When your house is connected to another person's house, that goes back to Petra. Those Edomites used to live like that. Why do you think they got the cartoon, the Flintstones, where they live rock next to rock?
Hey, y'all, where's 779, man?
Huh?
779, I'm trying to get
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know where that is.
you don't live here?
Nah, I was just going for a walk. Have a good one. Dumbass Jake, man. Barely even understand what he was saying. That's nothing too. The older generation of Jake is through. Older generation is through, man. See, that's the thing too. You 2/3 are gonna come back in great shame in the kingdom for what you have done on this side. Y'all don't realize that y'all have done great evils that'll bring great shame to your name in the kingdom, especially those that fought this truth. All right, but back to what I was saying, we're gonna be turned into superhumans, man. And in the mortal, in the normal human mind, they can't understand that, and that's okay. That's good, cause this gift that the Lord given us, is not for you mortals to understand. It's only for those that have an immortal mindset. The brothers that are watching this video, they are looking past beyond Babylon. They're looking past before this caveman society. They're looking past before. They're looking beyond something better than this world. A whole new reality, a whole new universe, a whole new existence is coming, man. Better than this bullshit. Don't you want that? And if you want to stay in Babylon, man, if you want to stay here, no matter how nice this neighborhood is, it's all green and luscious. It's quiet. All right, I know these Edomites go to bed with their doors unlocked because they don't got nothing to worry about. White privilege is like a coat for them. It's like a comfortable coat. It's like a blanket. You know, it's covered them from the darkness of this world. But no matter how nice this place is, man, it's still wicked. It's still evil. You're walking on a land that's filled with Native American blood and the Southern Kingdom's blood, man. This land was found on bloodshed, and it's unclean. It's very unclean, and that's nothing too. Fuck North America, you know what I'm saying? I want to just say that because, you know, I like the terrains, the biome, the biome and the climate of North America. You know what I'm saying? Like the forests, the trees, animals, the ecosystems. But at the end of the day, it's still polluted. And the Lord is going to clean our land. He's going to remove a bastard and Ashdod from our land. Okay? There's not going to be a city called Tel Aviv. There's not going to be a city where it's going to have the biggest Pride Month parade in the world there. No, man. All that shit going to be done away with. Let me grab some real quick. Shalakia trees, Lebanon. Shit. I'm trying to look for that scripture. What's that scripture? It says that they have made all the ships and no, that's not it. Actually, this is Psalms 104. This is the best I could find. It's Psalms 104. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. All right, Psalms 104. I'm reading off my phone. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, O Lord, my power. Thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty. Right. And it says, who covereth thyself with light as with a garment, who stretcheth out the heavens like a curtain, who lays the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh up the wings of the wind, who maketh his angels spirits and his minister a flaming fire, who laideth the foundations of the earth, that it shall not be removed forever. Thou coverest it with the deep as with the garment. The waters stood before the mountains. At their rebuke they fled. At the voice of thy thunder they haste away. They go up by the mountain They go down by the valley unto the place which thou hast founded for them. Look both ways. Okay. It says, thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth, right? And the Lord controls all the seas and oceans. And we're going to do that the same way. Did you know the Lord can stop? Did you know that the Lord sent angels to stop certain tsunamis and hurricanes from happening? And also he can give the permission, well, he can give the power to those angels to cause a tsunami or a hurricane. So we're basically serving a God of peace and destruction. And he's going to give us that power, the power over peace and destruction. Okay, peace be unto those that follow the Lord, but destruction unto the wicked. And who are the wicked? Esau, Edom, and these nations, man. And the two-thirds. It's 7. At thy rebuke, they fled. Shalaki. This is 9. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth. This is 10. He sendeth the springs into the valley which runneth among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild asses quench their thirst. Why? And that's what the Lord is going to do when we get back into the land of Israel. The Lord is going to rejuvenate and bring life unto the land of Israel. It's going to be like the Garden of Eden, but time 1,000, man. Okay? It's filled with exotic animals and trees and birds, palm trees and luscious fruits and vegetation. The Lord is going to bring back everything that the land of Israel didn't have for a very long time. And through the Spirit, I believe that the Sahara Desert is going to be getting back its the Sahara Desert is going to be green again. Okay? So, hey, when we get them spiritual bodies, when we get them supernatural capabilities, we're going to control the elements. We're going to make the trees grow. We're going to make the animals rejoice and cherish. And we're going to destroy the Edomites with pure judgment and punishment if they break they are going to break. But when they break a law or statute or commandment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and not just these Edomites, these other nations as well. This is 12. By them shall the fowls of the heavens have their habitations, which singeth among the branch. He watereth the hills from his chamber. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works. Right, and the earth is going to be satisfied. And the thing is, the earth is going to be peaceful. The earth is going to be peaceful. And when the Israelites rule, all right, when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. Life is going to rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn. And life is mourning right now because Esau's ruling. Like I said, when Israel gets back into power, life is going to thrive. Okay? Life is going to thrive. This is 13. Actually, this 14. It's 14. He calls it the grass to grow for the cattle and herds for the service of men, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. So, right, the Lord controls all trees and vegetations. He's the one that can make things die or make a plant grow. If you wonder why certain places you see grass that is yellow, that's because the Lord wanted to keep it yellow. Okay? But when you go to certain places, the grass is greener than ever, and it's filled with flowers and vegetation and trees. That's because the Lord made it to grow. See, we serve the God, not just the God of war, but the God of creation, man. He's a creator, and he's going to constantly create things. We serve an ultimate artist, man. The Lord is an artist. Okay, he's the ultimate painter, the ultimate canvas. He's the ultimate craftsman, if I can say. And he's constantly creating new things. And we're going to do the same thing, man. Jacob is the rod of my inheritance, the form of all things. So Jacob in the kingdom is going to be creating things that's going to be far greater than anything on this side, man. See, the technology on this side, man, is going to be like primitive. Having the TV and the Xbox and the PlayStation, that's primitive, man. Having an air conditioner, that's primitive. Okay? The things that Esau like to cherish, the technology that Esau like to cherish and love, that's primitive. We're going to make things, man. We're going to have things that Esau can't even imagine in his head, that he will envy for the rest of his life. So the Lord is going to bring back the springs, the valleys, the greenery, the vegetation, of life back to Israel. Not just the nation, but to the land of Israel. And Amalek will be under slavery, man. Underneath a race of superhumans called the Israelites. And we'll continue. It says, the trees of the Lord, oh, Shalakia, this 15. Okay, it says 15. And the wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengthen man's heart. The trees of the Lord are filled with sap. The cedars of Lebanon, which he hath planted, right? And Lebanon was known for having beautiful, luscious trees, man. That's why when you go check it up on Lebanon's flag, it has the big tree. Because Lebanon, like I said, Lebanon was known for having millions and billions of trees that were just coming different, all variety. So we're going to have wood. We're going to have certain trees and plants that we have never seen before on this side. And all this vegetation that you see around you, the trees, hey, that's all going to be planted in Israel, man. Because these plants and trees and grass has spirits on them. Because they're a living thing. They're breathing as well. These trees breathe as well. So they're going to be brought back into the land of Israel. So let me continue. It says 16, the tree of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon, which had planted. 17, where the Lord make their nests as for the stork. Shalaki, that's Jake, wicked ass. This is 17. It says where the birds make their nests, as for the stork, as the fir tree are her house. Okay, the high hills are for the refuge. It says, are a refuge for the wild goats and the rocks of the conies. He appointed the moon for seasons, and the sun sunketh, knoweth his going down. Okay. So, hey, man, the Lord is going to beautify our land. And he's going to beautify the Israelites with what? With salvation. This is Psalms 149. This is Psalms 149 and 4. This is Psalms 24. This is Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord have taken pleasure in his people; he'll beautify the meek with salvation. And who is the meek? The elect. It says that the meek will inherit the earth, not the wicked, not the weed smoking, not the dread-headed having, tattoo having, pants sagging niggas. Okay, not the little sexy reds. All of them, none of them. All right, they're gonna come back in the kingdom later on. But it starts with the elect, a small remnant. And the world to come is going to be started with a few. And I like it when there's only a small number of people ruling, man. I like it when there's only a few. I like that. And I pray that I'm part of that few, man. And I pray that the brothers that are watching this video that liked and subscribe and, well, not, man, fuck all them subscribers and likes, but those that are sincere and righteous, okay? Hey, I pray that they receive salvation. And let me recorrect myself, man. We're not here for subscribers and likes, man. We're just here for edification's sake and for the elect. Other than that, man, we're not here to be YouTube famous guys, man. But the Israelites are about to be turned into a race of superhumans. That's going to be actually righteous, man. Let me grab that scripture real quick before I end it off here. Okay? This is Jeremiah 30. This is Jeremiah 30. And 33, no, Jeremiah 31 and 30. This Jeremiah 31 and 33. It says, but this shall be a covenant that I make with the house of Israel, the Israelites. After those days, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I'll put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and it will be their God, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. So the Israelites are going to be 100% absolutely righteous, man. They're never going to break a law. They're never going to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. All right, break a stone and make that stone into a god and worship it. They're never going to worship false gods and idols. They're never going to follow the heathen. The Israelites are going to be perfected and better than they are right now. I'm telling you, them brand new bodies are going to be 10,000 times better than we have right now, man. So, hey, I'm going to end this video off here, man. Call Lord Yahweh by Shimi Awashai, by Shimmer Kakadash. Call Lord Yahweh by Shimi Awashai. Shalom.